Hey, this is Creeper here, and I wanted to come back to another video of Forsaken AR. Just wanted to show y'all, basically, how to actually install the mods itself. I remember last video I showed y'all how to do the name changer, and I made a script for easy, those backups. I made a script for easy changing of names. So it was way easier to change names. It's this very easy script right here. Don't mind any of this, it's all just testing stuff. But it was a very easy script. You can just open up your terminal, and actually you don't even have to, you can just open it through here. No, really easy. You could change the names of the display names of the characters. Now I actually wanted to show you how to actually mod the characters in the first place. I've been getting a lot of questions about, hey, how do I mod Forsaken AR? How do I get mods on Forsaken AR for iOS? How do I mod Forsaken AR? I'll just basically just asking, how do I install mods? And then just how do I install mods? And then someone replied to him saying, for real, especially for iOS. So I'm gonna make this video, post it in the Forsaken AR channel. Or not channel, but I'm going to post it in the Forsaken AR Discord server. And I'll put it in the general discussion and the Forsaken AR media. I think I can post it there. I'll check. But I figured this would be really helpful just to show people how to actually mod the game for iOS. This is a tutorial for iOS. I would do a tutorial for Android. I just don't have an Android phone to work with. I got BlueStacks, and that is it. So we are gonna just go ahead and start this. Now first we're gonna need a mod. Now most of the mods you're gonna get is gonna be in Forsaken Studios Discord server. A lot of these mods are gonna be here, and you're gonna be able to grab them from here. You want to look for ones that has iOS on it, just so you make sure it's compatible with iOS. Some of them are not, so that's why I'm saying that. Some of them are actually just compiled for Android, some of them are just compiled for iOS. I used to try and do mods just compiled for iOS because I didn't want to mess with Android testing. So here, let's download this one. This is Ignited Freddy mod. And we can install the iOS. There we go. Install the iOS file. And then we can go right back to here. Now, I do recommend doing this. So you have to have imazing fully set up and installed with iTunes. So the reason you need iTunes is so you can actually access the files and folders. And I recommend, for my experiencing with another person that had issues, was someone had Forsaken AR installed. They tried to get mods on it. We were helping them, and they couldn't see Forsaken AR on their device. Like, they couldn't see these folders on here. So then they just reinstalled it with Altstore. They reinstalled it with Altstore. So if you can't see it, try and reinstall with Altstore, and then try and back up your save data, like your PL list. Try and back up your PL list, and then you can re-implement it. If you can, try and back up your app, and then you can re-implement it into your new app. That's the easiest way you can do it. Or you can try and have a ticket made. Try and keep it safe. But you wanna get the underscore data file. That's what you want. The reason I have backups is because I've already modded these characters, so I want to back up. So you want to go to developer, library, Unity cache, shared, animatronics, and then you want to look for the animatronic you're going to try and mod. It's going to have every single animatronic in the game. So you want to, for this one, since it's a Withered Freddy mod, you want to try and look for the Withered Freddy. Now, I highly recommend, once you find what you're looking for, you want to copy and make a backup of the underscore data. The underscore info is optional, as if you want to edit that, but it's just the underscore data. That'll be the actual model, animations, sound effects, all that. The data is, I think, from my memory, it's a bunch of tag stuff, so it's how it gets the file and whatever. So the only mod I've seen done that is a whole new character mod, and even then, it doesn't really work. It works for one version, and then once it updates, it doesn't work anymore. All right. So now I found Withered Freddy. You want to go to here. You want to grab your new downloaded modded file, make it the _ data. Okay, I have another one, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. So it's going to be _ data, not dat. I cannot type. And then you want to copy to device, file, _ data, proceed, later, and then you want to replace. You can just say later to that. So there, now it's replaced. And that is it. That is, I'm not even joking. That is literally it. Now, if I have AirPlay already up, so I can go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go and boot Forsaken AR. And give me a second. Let me try and get this. I have Forsaken AR on my phone right now. And let me try and get this thing to work. I'm not going to edit this much because I am on a very short time frame right now. Come on. Oh, it's up. There we go. And try and... I don't know why I don't got any audio. Actually, I think I know why. There we go. Now we want to find Withered Freddy. Okay, so what happened was apparently that mod is deprecated, so I'm going to turn the volume on this. So the mod's deprecated for the one I installed, the Ignited Freddy. So I installed this one, and it works great. That's really all I have. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So what happened is apparently, I don't know why, Withered Freddy had data in the info. You probably saw it had info and then data right here next to this folder. It shouldn't have that. It should have a folder inside with the ID of the animatronic, which is that. And then inside that is the data and info. Now that's really about it. That's really just how you mod the game. I'm not sure about icons and stuff like that. If I can find them, then I will mod it, and I will show you how to mod it. Freddy I just showed you, the Funtime Freddy mod I just showed you. It does have icons and stuff. I can probably figure out how to do it with that. About that is about it. I do want to let you know on a couple updates on what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to make this Forsaken AR character replacement Python script. I want to make it a actual application where you can fully open it up. Basically you have an actual application that will show you all the animatronics. You get to add mods to your animatronics, and all it will do is it will basically just ask you, hey, back up your developer folder, and we'll look for the developer folder. Or if it's possible, I can find a way where it will just detect your phone, and then it will find Forsaken AR, it will find the developer folder, and then it will just be a mod manager basically at that point. It will just be a mod manager, and it will show you, it won't really show you, but it will it will be way easier for people to install mods. So instead of having to go through imazing like I am and have to go through each folder to find what you need and then change it manually, it would just be all in one application. Be really useful. I've always wanted to make a program like this possible. I just never had an idea of what I wanted to do until now. And if you do want to help me, if you do know programming or you do know how to make a GUI or whatever it's called, because I've never done that. I've only done software mods, so I've only done video game
modifications. You probably know me as a FNF modder. If you knew me for a while now, I am an FNF modder. So, I am not used to making full-blown applications. If you wanted to help me with this, that would be great. Just give me a DM and then we can try and figure something out. I can set up like a GitHub repo or something. My Discord will be in the description for y'all if you want to message me. If you want to message me about helping me with this application thing, or if you just have questions about this, I'll easily be able to answer your questions and help you figure something out. But that's really all I have for today, and just try and figure stuff out, I guess.